Are you guys seeing the invitation? Okay. So it's nothing more than something that people would read and go, well, this is pretty cool. I know I've got some personal goals come January to get healthy and fit and lose weight. Yeah, I want to transform myself. So looking for 10 people who want to seriously transform their bodies starting in January. Personal online support group. What's in it for you? Complete exercise and nutrition pathway suited to your needs and goals. Peer support, fun, and accountability. Leadership and motivation to stick with your program. And rewards and recognition for the biggest transformations. All these things that are bulleted on this invitation is what you provide as a Beachbody coach when you're running challenge groups the way you should be. And at the bottom it says, want in, message me for details, and let's do this. So you haven't divulged too much, but you've said enough that anybody that knows you, that may be thinking about losing weight or getting fit in January, is going to say, hey, Don, I saw your invitation there. What's that all about? I'm trying to get in shape. That's all I want to hear from somebody. And then I can take them into a dialogue about my challenge group. And we'll go through that in a minute. But this point right here about looking for 10 people, it doesn't mean you have to limit your challenge group to 10 people. It's simply creating kind of like a sense of urgency that you're limiting yourself to only 10 people. Obviously, if you get 12, 13, 15 people responding who want to be in, don't cut it off at 10. The more, the merrier. Okay, but it's just to create a bit of urgency around it that, hey, this is a unique special group. We're only taking 10 people, and so on and so forth. Okay? Now, once you've posted your invitation, there's a few ways that you do this. You can, if you know people personally, email this to them, or maybe post it right on their Facebook page. But it's more of an individual invitation to somebody you might know. So it could be, hey, Jan, I know we were talking last week about getting fit in January. Here's an invitation to my support group. Would love to have you participate. So it's more of an individual invite that I'm sending to people that I know. The other way that you invite is by doing what we call a blanket invitation. You're going to take an invitation like that and just put it up on your Facebook page. And you get people to respond or comment, hey, what's this all about? I'm interested. I want more information. That's all you're trying to create in that first step of inviting. But you just keep inviting every day, at least 2 people a day, 2 people a day, 2 people a day, just individual invitations combined with any blanket invites you want to put on your Facebook page. But you got to go for it. If you're going to sit back and go, well, I don't know, and I'm just going to talk to a few people, you're not going for it. So if you want to do this business, you got to go for it. And yeah, you know what? It is built through social media. Team Beachbody would not exist the way it does if it wasn't for Facebook and Instagram and all the other social media platforms, okay? So you have to go for it if you're serious about your business. Now, what I've just described to you would be considered what we call, hold on one second. It would be considered what we call step 1 of the 5-step invitation process. So what I want to do right now is talk you through this invitation process and really hone in on the most important parts of it. And then once we're done talking about the 5-step invitation process, I'm going to invite Bonnie Scharf, diamond coach on our team, who's absolutely killing it right now. She signed up 3 coaches in the past week. She has challenge group customers pouring in because she does this day in and day out. She's very consistent with her behavior as a coach. Same can be said for Shannon Price. She's going to speak to us next week during the meeting. So tonight we've got Bonnie that's going to join us, and she's actually going to share with us how she's succeeding and hitting Success Club so frequently and so consistently. First, let me take you through this. So the 5-step invitation process, it's all about building relationships. It's all about inviting. It talks about if you've already used the form method, Okay, and there's a link here, how to build relationships. That'll take you through the concept of forming that I just briefly touched upon. So this is a great document, guys, and I wanna go through this in detail so that I can add for you some more, call it valuable information to what they're providing here. And so what I'm drawing from to help you is not only what's worked for me in the past, but I'm also drawing from my health club experience. You know, that's been my primary career for 20 years. I've been involved in the health club world. And my area of expertise is on sales and marketing and how we engage people in our gym programs, training services, gym memberships. How do we talk to people in a way that we don't feel like we're just selling them something? We talk to them in a way that we're offering support and helping them achieve the goals they want to achieve. We got to get to know people. We got to get to understand what is it that's motivating somebody to say, hey, I'm interested in being part of your support group. Hey, I'm interested in possibly doing one of your training programs. I want to know why. And this is the process we go through in this 5-step journey. So I'm not going to read all this for verbatim. I'm going to take it right down. Okay, you can read all this introductory stuff yourself. I'm going to take you right down to the 5 steps. Step 1, the invite. The invite is largely what we've already talked about. It's the hook that gets your prospects into the conversation. You can send an invite to prospects one-on-one or promote an upcoming challenge group openly on your social media accounts. So it's exactly what I just talked about with the New Year's resolution flyer, if you want to use it. If you don't want to use it, make up whatever you want on your own, but use some generic language that gets people to do nothing more than say, I'd like some more information. I'm interested. That's your hook. That's step 1. The other thing that you can do right here, I love this right here, this little script that they give for a sample invitation message. Let's say you've met somebody recently, okay? You've formed a new friend and you've connected with somebody on Facebook. You know, and when you're making friend requests on Facebook, you know, you're looking at the friends you currently have, and then maybe you go and check out their friends and you browse their friends, and maybe you see something that strikes a common interest. Maybe you see something about somebody on Facebook that you can relate to. And all you do is you chime in and say, you know, hey, Joe, couldn't help but notice the Mustang that you were driving in that picture I saw on your page. Looks like you and I are both friends with so-and-so. By the way, I drive a 66 Mustang. I'm just making something up right now, but I just want you to understand how you can form relationships with people just by connecting through common things or asking things about people. Now let's say that you've put together your support group. Somebody has unmuted themselves. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure that your audio is muted. Okay, I think we got it. Let's say you have somebody who's on Facebook that maybe you don't know that well, but perhaps they would be interested in your group. There's kind of a backdoor way that you can approach them. Here it is, the script. Hey, Joe, I don't know if this is for you or not, but I was hoping you could help me. I'm looking for 5 new people who want to get started losing weight over the next however many days your group's going to be. And I was wondering if you know anyone that might be interested. So you're not directing the message at them, but you're asking if maybe they know anybody that's looking to lose weight that they could refer, because you're putting together this little support group. And over here with the tips, you know, don't overwhelm them with too much information. Make it vague, make it very general. So this is just another example of the invite, how to generate interest, how to get leads. Once that's done, okay, they have what's called the bridge. Okay, and the bridge is what's going to take you into step number 2. And step number 2 is the most important step. So when we talk about the bridge, somebody might come back and say, well, what is this? How much does it cost? That depends on what you want and need. How about I ask you a few questions and we can go from there to make sure this is right for you, or this is right for the person that you're thinking about. Okay, so again, don't take this verbatim. Just take this for the conceptual knowledge that it's providing on how you approach people. If they're interested and want more information, great. I'm glad you're interested. Let me ask you a few questions and we can go from there to make sure this is right for you. Does that sound fair? Simple as that. You're taking them to step 2. So you've generated the initial interest, the initial spark. You've got people saying, this looks cool. What's it all about? I want more information. You want to take them to step number 2, which is the most important step. It's called the interview. And this is where you're going to spend the most time learning about somebody. What you don't want to do, guys, is, and this is a common mistake, somebody expresses interest in your challenge group, and before you even learn anything about them, you just start spewing about the benefits of Insanity Max 30 and how awesome Shakeology is, and you're going to work out for 30 minutes a day, and you're going to drink this shake, and you're going to be in my support group, and I'm going to put up a Facebook post, and all you're doing is talking about what you're going to do for them, and you've learned nothing about them. You will not sell any challenge packs if you approach your invitations that way. What you want to do is take them through sample questions such as this. What made you interested in this? Can leave it as simple as that. You know, if you're not even talking, it says insert fitness program if they responded to a specific program you mentioned. You may or may not be mentioning any specific program. If you are, great. If not, keep it general. It just becomes, I'm glad you're interested. What is it that makes you interested? A very open-ended question. I want to get to know why somebody's interested in my health and fitness support group. Because the more I can know and understand what's motivating them to want to do this, the more I can say with confidence, I have the solution for you. I'm going to help you achieve your deepest motivating reasons for wanting to do this. We have to uncover those deepest motivating reasons. Sample questions. How long have you struggled with nutrition? How many times in the last 5 years would you say you've tried to lose weight but gave up before you reached your goal? Have you ever tried a Beachbody program before? Do you know anyone, I love this is great for referrals. Do you know anyone who would want to work out and eat healthy with you? Perhaps they have a significant other that they can bring into the equation, bring into the group with them. Do you think you would benefit from being part of a group that's sharing and helping each other through a specific program? What do you currently do for exercise? It goes on and on and on. These are just sample, open-ended questions to get to know somebody, build a relationship. I'll show you one more document. I'm going to post this on our Facebook page for you to download. This is something that I created a while back, the magic of sharing fitness and changing lives. So the following suggests additional probing questions to uncover a person's deepest why for expressing interest in your challenge group. So this would be this would be part of step 2 of the customer 5-step invitation process. So here you have a bunch of other bullets. Cool, I'm glad you want to learn more about my fitness support group or fitness challenge group, health and fitness support group, accountability group, etc., whatever you want to call it. Are you currently exercising? If yes, what kind of regular exercise do you do? What's the single biggest reason you're thinking about joining my fitness challenge? Tell me about your biggest challenges when it comes to consistency with exercise and healthy nutrition. looking at your recent past. What have been your biggest obstacles to getting in excellent shape and staying there? And so on and so forth. I like this one. I use this one a lot. If you could pick 2 things to change about your weight, your body, your overall health, what would they be? And let people respond. Because when they start responding, you're going to start to uncover some deep underlying reasons why they're expressing interest in possibly joining your challenge group. And let's take it a step further. Right here, guys. Don't accept I want to get in shape or I need to lose weight as an answer and then pitch your Beachbody products. First, go to their deepest emotional why. When people respond with surface answers, go deeper and increase your success. Keep asking why until you get to their deepest motivating factor. And here's a sample dialogue. I want to lose weight. Okay, how much weight? How quickly do you want to lose it? About 30 pounds or so. I'd love to lose it by summer. Cool. I have a number of awesome solutions that can help you do that in my challenge group. But first, is there a specific reason why you've decided you want to lose 30 pounds by summer? I mean, why are you making this decision now? Is there something specific that's motivating you to want to lose that weight? And now you get answers like this. Yes, I hate feeling flabby and I want to be comfortable in a bathing suit again. Yes, I want to be in better shape for my brother's wedding. I'm in the wedding party. I just came from the doctor who told me I have to watch my weight and lower my cholesterol. He gave me a prescription for it. You get the idea. Go to their deepest emotional why. Then repeat it back to them as you offer the solutions that best suit them and their needs. So here, right here, guys. Once you've spent time really getting to know your prospect and identified their deepest why, this is the type of dialogue you want to give. Thank you for sharing this. I'm going to provide a couple solutions that I know will work for you. But first, is it okay if I send you 2 videos that explain how the support group works and the results you can expect to see? So let me just take you back to the 5-step process. Okay. And step 3, send the videos. So once somebody has says, yeah, I want to lose weight, you've asked all those great questions, you've gotten to know your prospect, you've identified their reasons, you say with confidence, fantastic, I have the solutions that can help you achieve that 30-pound weight loss in time for your brother's wedding. But first, I want to send you 2 videos that explain how my support group's going to work and the results you can expect to see. Does that sound fair? Assuming they're going to say, yeah, send me the videos, you're going to send right here 2 great videos to send. And this is step 3, are ever feel like this and customer success stories, Beachbody challenge groups. Those 2 videos are fun, but also direct with getting the point across regarding your challenge group and what people can do in your challenge group. So here, I'm actually going to show it to you right now. Ever feel like this? Check it out.
Ever feel like this or this?
Turn up your volume.
What about this? Are you ready to start getting healthy? Well, this won't work. Neither will this. Unfortunately, this won't either. Don't get discouraged. This person can help, and this person, and this one in the yellow shirt, and that guy with the crazy smile, and that lady over there that kind of looks like your aunt. All of these people can help you get started on your path to losing weight, having more energy, or just getting a little healthier. How? They're all Team Beachbody coaches who are leading Beachbody challenge groups all across the nation. So what's a challenge group? Here's how it works. First, you decide on a Beachbody fitness program and then pick your favorite flavor of Shakeology to drink as your daily meal replacement shake. Second, you're going to commit to that program and drinking Shakeology every day. Some programs are 90 days, some are 60, 30, and we even have some that are only 21 days. And finally, your coach. Remember these guys? Your coach and their support group are going to help you to succeed. We can't say that it's going to be easy, but connecting with others who share your goals in a Beachbody Challenge group makes it much more likely that you're going to see your commitment all the way through and get great results. Your challenge group will be there to support you, to motivate you, and to celebrate your success. And for all that work, you'll get healthy and fit and a free t-shirt. That's right. And to celebrate your results, Beachbody gives everyone who submits their before and after photos the official completion t-shirt for the program you did, and awards over $1 million a year in cash to people who have transformed their bodies and their lives, including 2 $100,000 grand prize awards for the most inspiring transformations of the year. How do you get started? Well, talk to the coach who shared this video with you and tell them that you're ready to join the Beachbody Challenge. A Beachbody Challenge pack will give you everything you need to get started. You'll get a fitness program, Shakeology, and a free 30-day membership in the Team Beachbody Club, where you'll have access to customized meal plans, recipes, online demonstration videos, and even access to exclusive online chats with the Beachbody trainers, like Shalene Johnson, Tony Horton, and Sean T. Oh, and you get $2 super discount shipping, too. Oh, yeah, one more thing. All Beachbody products come with a 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. So if you want to lose weight, get healthy, feel great, then there's no reason not to get started today. If you've been thinking that it's time to do something, then guess what? It's probably time to do something. So contact your Team Beachbody coach and sign up right now.
Okay, so bear with me 1 second. Okay, so that video and then the other one that they recommend just gives a good overview of what the challenge group is all about. When the person comes back, okay, step number 4, right here. Hey, Joe, did you have a chance to watch the video? And then here it gives you some sample questions as a follow-up to their watching the video. You know, did you come to have a better understanding of how our challenge group works? Do you see how the challenge groups can help answer your questions about fitness, nutrition, and accountability? Does this look like something you're willing to invest in? When the person says, yeah, you know what, this sounds cool, I'd like to do this, you got to emphasize the point, guys, that when they choose to invest in that challenge pack, and that's, you know, that's the home run. You want to get them to invest in the exercise program plus Shakeology, because it's the combination of the two that's going to get them the best results. If you do one without the other, yeah, okay, you're going to get results. If you sell just an exercise program, there's no Success Club points for that. So you got to have Shakeology as part of the equation, their daily dose of nutrition. But once somebody says, yeah, you know what, I'm interested, I think I want to do this. In step number 4, it's really, really important that you show how serious you are about providing them with support. So when they're investing in that challenge pack, they're not investing in the exercise program and Shakeology as much as they're investing in you, because you're the reason. You as a Beachbody coach are the reason that they're going to be able to complete the program. And it doesn't mean you have to be a certified trainer and you have to understand the program and modifications and things like that. The celebrity trainers, the professional trainers that produce those videos, they're the ones that do that during the video. Your job is simply to provide accountability, motivation, and support. And you do that using the challenge group guides in your back office. The challenge group guides, combined with your own personal flair to make the group fun and exciting and engaging, is what is going to keep people motivated and coming back day after day, getting up in the morning, doing that workout, drinking their Shakeology, because you're there every single day putting up a new post for them. That's what being a coach is all about. And as they get results, trust me, they will have referrals. Trust me, they may become so intrigued with this challenge group concept that as they continually want to do more programs or they continually want to drink Shakeology, that's your door to say, you should become a Beachbody coach. So that's how you start to build your team. And as you'll hear in a minute, Bonnie has done this very, very well. And so she'll be able to provide some more insight. The final step, step number 5, once your prospect confirms they're ready to join the group, walk them through the enrollment process to make sure it's completed successfully and with the right products. So, great. Why don't we get you started? It only takes 10 minutes. Are you by your computer? You can literally be on the phone with them and just talk them through the website to make sure they're ordering the challenge pack. Or you just send them your link, the link to your website that they can go on and purchase the challenge pack. But don't just cut them loose and hope that they figure it out, because we've seen mistakes in the past where people purchase a program just randomly online, not realizing that it's not connected to the coach that they're trying to come in under. So make sure you walk them through that enrollment process. You can also use the Coach mobile app. There's actually a Beachbody Coach app for the smartphones, and they can download that app and you can work the customer order right there through their phone. Okay? All right, that's the 5-step invitation process as outlined in this document. And then you'll also have that other document that I went through, and I'll put that up on the Facebook page. There's a lot more depth that I can go into, but for the sake of time, we can't do that. So let me show you another really cool thing. And even you veteran Beachbody coaches, check this out. If you go to Google, talk about the world being at your fingertips with whatever knowledge and information you need. I went to Google the other day, and I just put this in for the sake of it. So I put in it's the first thing there. How to invite Beachbody Challenge Group customers. I Googled that. And look at all the stuff that comes up on the web. But even more impressive, watch this. You click videos. Look at all these YouTube videos from elite coaches, successful coaches, on how to invite like a master, how to invite to a Beachbody Challenge group in person, how to advertise and invite to your Beachbody Challenge. You have all these videos that have been posted by some of the coach leaders in the network, and they're all there on YouTube. So when it comes to personal development and having a lot of people to learn from that are kicking ass at doing this, you have it right there in the world of Google. So go ahead and Google. This is going to be a homework assignment that I put up in one of the upcoming days on the training page. How to invite Beachbody Challenge Group customers. Google it and click videos. Pretty cool. All right, so let me stop the screen